Alright, so we finally made it to Malibu. For the first time in months, Malibu is pretty much 100% reopened. Got a Bentley Mulsanne behind me, but tons of fun stuff out today. So this is definitely going to be one of the best shows in a while. We got E30 bro, right there. Saw him yesterday doing a nice burnout over in Anaheim. Be posting that video soon. So I think it's only fair to start with the stars of the show. Easily one of the winners right here is this stunning pearl-colored Laferrari Aperta. That's the best looking Laferrari I think I've ever seen by far. Being able to take the top off just rounds out that perfect experience. The paint on this car is just magical. It's such a deep paint color. It genuinely looks like this whole thing is just a big pearl. Take a look at all the carbon fiber on the inside. Beautiful. Check this out. Not often you get to see a Lamborghini Miura, especially open. Blue interior. I've actually seen this one before at a different car show here in Malibu. Seems like they've been continuing the restoration. Quite a story with this car. So past this very, very mean looking 570S. Lots of little minor upgrades, and of course the roof intake. We got the new 765 LT in this nice deep blue color with tons of carbon, of course, and a stalled out Corvette next to us. I feel like this is kind of like the new SVJ at these car shows. It's like you take the top $300,000, $400,000 car and then make it even more extreme. Sounds a bit like the SVJ, doesn't it? I'm not complaining though, I'm glad to see these around. This is a mirror finish polish on this old Volkswagen van, which just happens to reveal this beautiful 488 Spider, which maybe I'll just show you right there. So over here past the M8 Spider, we got the Lamborghini Miura on the move. Cannot miss this. Over here is this absolutely gorgeous Porsche 356 with green interior. That's a bit of a surprise. Saw that one yesterday. Alpina B7, crazy pink. Then of course we got a 993 turbo. Always a pleasure to see one of these. Interesting car that seems to be here a lot today is the M8 BMW. We got to sit in the 850 or M850i recently. Here we get a nice view of the interior of the M8. I love this kind of diamond stitching. More like perforated diamond stitching. It's very interesting. Looks like a very comfy car and definitely fast. I'd say this is certainly one of my favorite new BMWs. Looks like kind of like a competition wheel on it too. As you can see, there's another M8 there and another M8 over there. Definitely popular out here today. Over here we have sort of the predecessor to something like the M8. Damn, look at this awesome behemoth. Old Continental. Just look at the size of that, it's crazy.
If you've ever seen it.
Gotta love the Alfa Romeo 4C. I'd say it's a little bit overlooked. So now it's time to check out what other interesting cars we got here. Some more peculiar than others. Not one you see at these shows too often. This old Saab. Manual though. Very fun. Right here is a Vanderhall car I've actually seen a decent amount around LA. Definitely some interesting retro styling. Yet if you look closely, there's a lot of pretty modern amenities. You got paddle shifters and actually automatic transmission, which is a bit surprising. Of course, since of the shape, you have to have center mounted seat belts. Not like a seat belt's really going to protect you. Of course, the fenders over the tires. Definitely a pretty fun shape to it, and interesting with those lights hidden away behind the grille. I'm not super familiar with this car right here. Old Lotus. Wow. Like a tiny little Ferrari FF from the probably 70s. Also, nice Aston. Wow. So let me know if you know anything about this car. I'd love to learn some more. Gotta love these little wedge-shaped Lotuses. Never seen one before. I kind of thought it was a Lotus Europa, but I think it looks like it's a Lotus Elite, not Elise. This old BMW 2002 is in phenomenal condition. I love the shifting pattern up in the dash, and these old style leather seats are so fun. What a stunning car. Over here is another 720S. The way that this one's done up kind of made it look like a 765 LT, but just a normal 720S. However, what I'm more interested in, because these things are a dime a dozen in LA, is this old E30 wagon. What a cool car. And in a manual, of course. Finding one in this nice shape, what a dream. Of course, just a nice Malibu Daily, Rolls-Royce Wraith. Over here is the only Opel of the whole show. Probably one of the only Opels in all of North America, really. Opel Manta. Got this old 993 911 right here in a very unusual color I've never seen before on one of these. Here we have F-Spot and Mr. Sheep up there. Not sure where he's at, but I'll have to check in with him and say hi. Another kind of pearl colored car, the new Bentley Continental GT. And a green 911 GT3 RS. Crazy how often you see young folks at event stores here in California. Such an interesting view here in the back of this Laferrari Aperta. You got this carbon covered V12, and then over there we got the orange covers over all the hybrid technology, all the wires. Pretty odd combo. And down here we got a 70th badge for the 70th anniversary of Ferrari. It's just such a stunning interior. Let me know everyone's opinions on the new M3, or really 3 Series in general, and this new grille. Still not sure about it. Kind of still looks hideous to me. Like the comp wheels. The rest of the car seems pretty decent. There goes the new GTC4 Lusso, which looks to be comfortably sitting 3 adult men. Just very impressive. Off goes the Pantera. And whatever that little small bike is. Right there we got the new Toyota Mirai. Looks really good in my opinion. I know it's not what most people probably want to be seeing on my channel. They'd rather see Ferraris, but I'm actually really fascinated by that car. So there goes the McDonald's mobile. Must be some story there. We've got another star of the show right here, at least to me. Looks kind of like a Squadra Corsa. Not sure exactly though, but stunning in yellow. I'm not a big fan of yellow cars, but this one just unbelievable. Isn't that just the weirdest thing you've ever seen? Alright, so I think that calls it a day here in Malibu. For the first time in months, it was actually a successful show. I didn't see anyone get ticketed, and you know, people could actually, you know, share their cars without harassment, which was pretty nice. And it's pretty toasty today. It's been getting up to 90 degrees right about now, so I am boiling and happy to be back in my car. Now, on to the next video.